Yeah, while building HANA, yeah, just they broke this part. So there are three types: index layer. Hello,
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
are you getting the sound?
Yep, yep. I'm
Yeah.
I'm able to hear you. Come on, go ahead. Yes, Suresh, I can hear you.
Yeah. Mainly just while building HANA architecture, they have made the what we call the architecture. While building it architecture, they have broken the parts of it as five main components are there for HANA server. The five main servers are like index server. Hello, you can see everything from this image. You can download it if you in your system also. So I'm in a remote location so that I cannot build. I don't have my PPT so that I can explain each and every part clearly. The main heart of the HANA is like index server. Hello, index
Yeah,
server.
please go ahead. Yeah, please
Yeah,
go ahead.
index server, name server, access classic server, and there is advanced runtime server and extended data server and data provisioning server. And there are two more things like streaming clusters and HANA deployments also. Where index server, for the main part of index server only deals with actual data where it has been stored and the processing of the data. Apart from index server, there is also one more server called name server, and the name server in HANA only deals with where what we'll call where the parts of HANA are extracting. Let me where are the what we'll call while we are installing the HANA application has so many parts. This name server will find out what are the components of the HANA components running in different network components or different layers and etc. So this name server only deals with the HANA components where they are running. Let me clearly show you. Vinod, hello. Vinod,
Yeah, Suresh.
are you able to see the type landscape of the HANA system where what are the exact servers that we what are the internal components that it consists?
So it I believe it contains the information about the various nodes if HANA is running on multiple nodes, right? So
Yes. That is the
the
reason I just showed you. Yeah. Yeah, here you can see that whether the compile server, daemon, and index server, name server, preprocess server, and SAP Start Service, and Web Dispatcher, and Access Engine.
okay.
See, in the from approximately it consists 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. In among them, the third server means index server. It has taken heavy memory, approximately 25 GB of memory it takes. As index server only deals with HANA data, and also it also deals with the engine of processing the data. Means it stores the data and it also processes the data index server. Whereas name server, um, the name server only owns the information about the topology of the SAP HANA system and the distributed systems and the various instances that are running in the multiple hosts. While we are coming for what we will call a compile server, where compile server the compile server only performs that stored procedures and programs and SQL scripts. When we are running the application, it only deals with the programs and SQL scripts, and and to run in every host. It doesn't contains any data. While we are coming for that, what we'll call daemon. Let me deal with the daemon server. In daemon server, hello.
Yeah, go
Let me
ahead.
open it. Let me open it. Oh, gosh, I can show it to you clearly what exactly it deals with. As a Linux administrator, I think you know that HANA can only be installed in SLA or Linux systems. We cannot install HANA in Windows. Do you
I
know
read
it, Vinod?
about that. I read
We
about
can, yeah, we can't
only.
install. I think you can pretty much enjoy about this thing because we can only install in SLA or Linux or Fedora systems, but we can't install in any Windows systems.
I believe it is certified only for SUSE Linux and Red Hat 6.5 and up.
Yeah, that's it. Red
So
Hat 5, Red Hat 6 also we can do.
yeah. So when you say like the daemons, so there is a process for each and every server running at the operating system, right?
Yeah. If it also deals with the multiple servers running, it cross checks whether the below mentioned servers in the right order or not, and it also deals with the partitions of the tables and the pre-process server is it will deals with everything. Means suppose if you are owning the server, daemon server will check whether all the services are up in the proper manner. Suppose initially it should on the index server, then it should on the name server, then it should on the access server. So it will check. It is only responsible for starting the below mention starting the servers. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, suppose uh, yeah, now I tried to on the server. You just check it about so that if something goes wrong, so initially that daemon server will not allow because it will show that there is an error in the proper connection and this is the part. This daemon server only deals with the what we'll call proper order mentioned. Suppose initially index server should start and name server should start. So it will only deals with the starting of the below mentioned server. That's it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, here it is. When coming to preprocessor server like text data, extracting informations and searching capabilities. It deals with the searching capabilities and analyzing the data, text data, where it is and what exactly it services. Whether it comes like a statistical server or star server, it's like a system monitor. It just monitor the system, whether the what are the services and what are the system resources it is conducting, etc. So it doesn't take any memory and any memory or it just monitors. That's it. I think web dispatcher, you already know that web dispatcher only whether if you are using HTTP or HTTPS or access engines, web dispatcher it uses to in order to connect the HANA database for the cloud. Like for inbound HTTP and HTTPS connections to what we'll call access servers or access engines, this web dispatcher will use.
Okay.
And yeah, then there is one more part in this architecture. It is called data provisioning. I think you are very well known about data provisioning. Here, this is the data provisioning system where it uses. Yeah, this you are able to see that in process Mara. Here we data provisioning. It's like what we'll call a simple landscape or SLT. We will call it SLT. It is used for HANA in order to connect the HANA database to the ERP systems or Hadoop or any other systems. We can connect by using SLT connections. Once after connecting with SLT, we can directly get the data. We can load the data from the appropriate application and database.
So it is not just the ERP system. we can
Yeah,
as
we
well
can
load.
also. Oh, yeah. If we are very well known, we can connect this HANA systems by using SLT or with or with by using Eclipse database tools. We can connect to anything. Yeah,
So
HANA
non-SAP.
can be connected. Yeah, non HANA can be connected to Hadoop.
Okay.
Yeah, HANA can be connected to Hadoop. Earlier, we did also. Yeah, HANA can be connected to Hadoop also. And access engine or access advanced runtimes are there. These things can be used for um, application web applications, SAP HANA web-based applications, or else SAP HANA systems are develop, or it also allows developer to run any SAP-based scripts or SAP HANA-based scripts, and they to in order to connect with the web-based tools. This access engine or HDBS engine or access classical servers or access advanced times, these things can be used for writing scripts. And just to simply remember that these are the web-based tools used in HANA in order to connect to any other applications. These things can also can allow us to write what we'll call coding for SAP HANA. I think you also know that whether we can also build ABAP what we'll call files and ABAP programs in HANA. Do you know, Vinod?
So there is ABAP engine, which is at the very low level. But I thought
Yeah.
like ABAP is completely excluded out of HANA system, right?
No.
So
How this?
if
No.
we have any integration, then we have to write the programs using ABAP. But HANA, I believe, like it is more oriented towards Java,
Yes.
Python, and all those.
No. The main thing is up to SP12. There are now I am explaining about the service pack 12. Just let me explain you. This is it. Yeah, it is SP12. It is mentioned here. No? Just take it out. It is it clearly explains that we have installed 11.2 and the kernel 11 is 11.2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the most current version, right, Suhas?
It's most current version. I'm explaining it will also show you one more here. I think do you know about S4 Simple Finance? I think you're very much nowadays it is everybody's calling like S4 S4.
Yeah, that is the hot topic right now.
Yeah, we have installed S4 also. I'm just checking out whether in this server and any another server we have installed it. I'm not able to find out. But we have installed this is an FA HANA SP12. You able to go to SP service. It is a service pack 12. We have installed HANA also. Nowadays, SAP has introduced S4 on behalf of the HANA only. So once after installation of HANA, it is getting resound. Build in a single system where we can use complete ERP. It consists all ERP modules. Apart from it, it also has Fiori patches. It also has Simpin Finance. It also has S4 in a single system. But it's the main concern about is it takes heavy memory. That's it.
Yeah.
Approximately it needs 7. Yeah, initially for building a normal what we call sandbox system, it is taking about 80 GB of RAM.
Okay.
Where once after installation, it will uses only 40 to 32 GB. Where in that also we can use ABAP.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you install? Means in your office, did you came across installation of HANA?
So no, not the real one. We just did the POC with a sidecar and we exported some of the tables to be sent to SAP
Yeah.
cloud.
Let me explain you.
We
Yeah.
were
This is
working
the only
on
thing.
that, but the project got scrapped. So
No
I
problems.
was
This is yeah. I will give you a little bit overview what exactly we deals with about this. Yeah, delivery units. I think you know. I'm going fast. I'm giving a rough step. Is it okay for you?
no
Hello.
problem. It is just a demo, right? So we'll go
Yeah,
in
yeah. I
depth
can.
with the
Yeah.
demo.
Listen. Yeah. This server is here. In SAP. Yeah. These are the delivery units from where we can BW or we can take backup such backups. We can connect by using addition. Yeah. Vinod. Yeah, let me explain you. From the SAP HANA module, there are what we call approximately 12 to 13 functionalities where in delivery units we can get all the data from the BW. In generic time data, we can use for web application dispatchments also. And in order to configure data services means it's a BO, BODS and etc. After building HANA database system, we can also use, here is the system where we can give the repository services of the BODS and etc. Data provisioning, I already told you that we can use it for extracting data from ERP or any other application systems. Import export functionalities can be used in order to extract the data from BW or ECC or another HANA system, either to network or out of the network also. And export services can also used in the same functionalities in order to export the data to other applications. Mask copying in order to copy the data and redeployment and schema mapping, etc. Everything will deals with them in order to connect the HANA with other applications in order to retrieve the data and in order to open what we'll call applications of other data of the other applications. Yeah. These are the trace files, whether which includes in HANA. We have to check it about these trace files and log files are very important, as each and every functions means everything will be recorded, and it is what we call stored as a trace file and log files. If you are keeping a HANA database for approximately for 400 GB and daily it will minimum keep the log file and trace files of approximately 1 GB. So each and everything in index server, name server, full process server, or web dispatcher, it will keep every trace file, so that whenever we wanted to get the data or log or trace, we can immediately get by using the appropriate HANA commands in SLE system. These are the trace files and these are the diagnosis files. Vinod, you are getting me?
So yes, so one question here. So all the
Yeah.
administration of the SAP HANA database is done through the GUI, or is it like some other tool that you guys use?
No, 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 no. The main thing is we can either through
Studio?
yeah, through GUI means in HANA Studio is called as HANA Studio is it only GUI.
Okay. So there is no concept of having a SAP GUI or anything in HANA, right? You are
Hello.
not. Yeah.
Yeah,
You put
yeah, I got a
yourself
small.
on.
No, 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 no. Actually, I'm in my hometown, so that there is a small disturbance to me also, so that I'm not able to coordinate with all those things. Let's leave it there. You told that yeah, we can access the HANA database through GUI. Means by installing HANA Studio, we can access.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that is a
Then
thick client. That is a thick client on your laptop or on a
no,
ECC
no. It's a
system.
complete. No, it's a completely data. It's a complete. It's a sandbox where we have made a parts of it by using VMware. Let me explain you the complete scenario. This system consists of 100 GB of RAM, where we made for 70 GB to be HANA database and front end 32 GB through for front end applications like installing BW data services and BO. So we will install HANA in SLE and we will give IP address to the SLE and we will access that HANA database by using HANA Studio while installing HANA client and HANA Studio in the front end system. In Linux, there is no need to install anything, only installation of HANA, that's it. If we want, we can also install client and HDV in the same SLA and we can also install BW in the same system. But here, we install HANA in backend and in front end, we install HANA Studio. Hello?
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Let it be. I will show you clearly. Yeah, where is that? Yeah, here. See here. This is a VNC viewer where we install. Let it. So,
I think you miss slash in front of Etsy.
yeah. I'm not able to press that key in this laptop.
That's fine.
I am doing here only, but I'm not able to use that key. Actually, I just wanted to show you. You know that, but what we'll call IP configuration in host file, na?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we configure IP in the SAP HANA system, and in the same file, while we use that same HANA, what we'll call, listen, yeah, this is how. You got it? You
Yep.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
we have installed HANA in 1118 IP, and we are using what we call, we configured in the host file so that we can access it. We install client so that the client in HANA client consists, you told about Java, Python, etc. details in HANA client and Studio, where after installing of HANA we can get HDB and ODBC drivers so that we can connect to other applications like Vivo, BODS or SQL and SQL connectivities, etc. So after installing like this, we can use through GUI also, if at all. We do for port forwarding in order to access ERP system outside of the network. In the same way, we can also access HANA system outside of the network by using only HANA Studio. Here in HANA Studio also we consist of what we'll call, we will show you. You know,
Yes, was.
yeah, you see that I am configuring the local IP.
Yep.
Yeah, that is in the same way we can give the static IP there, and we can also access the HANA system through GUI, means print in HANA Studio. By using HANA Studio, we can access it. We can do log backups, and we can see the content and etc. By for configuration of what we'll call SLT and etc. The packet system should have the appropriate application in the local network only. Only we can see what exactly is going on, how much memory it is taking, what are the data backups, and what are the user creation security levels. Only those things we can see. These are the users, whether we can create a user, and we can also assign the roles and etc. But we cannot do connectivities or exporting and importing. If the other system is also local to the same static IP, then we can do. This is the thing that you asked about, whether we can access this thing through GUI.
That's correct. So
Yeah,
as a HANA admin, so my day-to-day work would be logging into SAP HANA Studio,
yeah,
configuring user, taking the backups, monitoring the logs.
yeah. We can
So
take the backups. Yeah,
so what are the
normally
other
the
that as a HANA admin I need to do on the day-to-day
yeah,
basis?
the main thing is the main what exactly the HANA admin part will consist like as you told that taking the backups. daily monitoring, memory usage, consumptions, user creations, user deletions, and exporting and what we'll call transforming the normal ERP systems into HANA, either through doing POCs. I think you know that now, either real-time migrating the old database systems like Oracle or from SQL systems to HANA systems, depending upon the project you are getting. If you're getting a project with dealing with HANA project and they have earlier systems completely on Oracle, you have to migrate all the database from Oracle to HDB by using HDB or ODBC connections and connecting the database to it, and you can migrate all the data from Oracle or SQL to Hadoop, sorry, HANA HDB systems. You got my point? Hello?
Yeah, clear. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah, and taking backups means your in HANA systems are taking backup is easy. You can take daily backups. Here, the last backup I have taken on November 4th. Yeah, and it took like 18.28 GB. Once I have to take this backup, guys, is hello. Sorry, Vinod. This backup only consists like an index and these systems. Whenever the HANA system has been crashed, we can use the backup system so that we can retrieve all the data from appropriate time by using the log files and trace files. If this backup, any doubt, Vinod?
So we can talk about this when we actually get deep dived
Yeah,
into
while
this,
we can directly
right?
take the backup system. We can take the backup while we provide a demo user for you. Means we also give a HANA user so that in that HANA user you can install HANA. Like here I'm not able to see in this server so that we can open in VNC Viewer.
So one more thing, like if I want to give access to somebody outside of my team, for example, the ABAPers, right? If they want to use the HANA system for ABAP development or data modeling or data provisioning or whatever they want to do. So do they come through the HANA Studio or do they have to install something on their PCs to get access to HANA?
They can install HANA Studio if it is of static IP. Means you are asking me that while you are asking about our servers or you are asking about the real-time servers.
Real-time scenarios. Say for
I mean,
a,
suppose in a company level, they won't give access to outside. They will give for every user. They will be having a HANA Studio installed in their system. By using HANA Studio, they can connect because all the systems will be integrated in the local network through the same router. So you can do anything in that system.
makes sense. Got it.
Yeah, because here what exactly I'm dealing with is our server is located in one place, so that we will give a remote user. So every user will. Let me show you. Yeah, see, you are able to see this much. These many users are logging from remotely. They are accessing direct system. They will take remote desktop means one remote access of this system so that they will have every part. But in real time, if we wanted to access the system, they will give a static IP and you have to access to either through HANA Studio only. They will not give a remote access to the main server. Let me explain about what exactly we deal with this thing. Yeah, Vinod. Here we will give, this is our system so that for admin, after giving admin classes or admin demo classes or when once after registering with us, we will give this demo user to you. In this user, you have HANA client, Xmanage enterprises, VNC Vivo and Viewer where it only deals with HANA and installation of HANA, taking backups, and what we call running single instance, multiple instances, etc. Front end have a Windows 8. Windows 2008 server and backend will have SL11 or SL12 with Service pack 11, service pack 12 and service pack 10, so that you can upgrade the database, you can downgrade the database, you can do backups, you can do conversions, etc. You got me, Vinod?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is the
Yep.
this is the demo system where you will get all the done in this system. We kept a folder called dump. In this you will have HANA Service Pack 9, HANA Service Pack 10, HANA Service Pack 12, HANA Service Pack 11. The students, once after taking this user, once we will make them learn about HANA installation and uninstallation, they will use these four, what we will call media, means versions of the HANA server in setup files, and they will install the server, they will practice each version installation and what we will call upgradation. If they will install a service pack 9, they will upgrade to 11, and if they install service pack 11, they will downgrade to service pack 09. They will also check about the installation and installation connectivity and name servers, index servers, compile servers, and they do single instance, multiple instance, and running multiple instances in different hosts and running single instances in different hosts and in the network instances, etc. So that they will come to know complete overview of HANA administration part, which deals with installation, uninstallation, etc. Let me explain you whether our course, what exactly our course content will dealing with.
So that is all included in this course, right? So
Everything,
how to
everything. So that
downgrade.
is the reason. Yeah. Let me explain you the course content. I'm just opening it. Yeah, HANA landscape and architecture and pre and post installations with HANA tools and overview. These are the parts which we deals with. Vinod.
Yeah, please scroll down.
Yeah, landscape and architecture tools overview, pre and post installations, and HANA operations, whether starting and stopping and configuration with SAP HANA, and then the data backup and data. I already told you that whether we also check with backups, recovery, and database copy from one database to another bit, and concept of backup and recovery. And these are maintaining users and authorizations, whether HANA administration. It's a one, what we'll call one role daily in the daily activities, giving the rights and privileges and administration roles, etc. And data provisioning SLT, and troubleshooting and monitoring. SLM means software lifecycle management, which HANA has HDB LCM, lifecycle management. Migration to SAP HANA from other database, and these are the high availability and user tolerance, means like availability and continuous availability, like recovery, SAP HANA scale out. These are the parts. Apart from it,
Sounds good.
lastly we also discussed about connectivity with ERP systems.
Okay, sounds good to me. This is what I want to cover. Besides this, like, are you going to touch base on S4 HANA a little bit in between the course, or that is completely a different topic?
You want to do the S4 HANA installation, or you wanted to know what exactly S4 HANA deals with?
Come up with some course for
Listen,
S4.
the main thing is, we know the HANA admin part. Only admin guy wanted, what exactly admin guy will do is daily role it is taking backups, recoveries, migrations, and monitoring that HANA studio with what how much RAM, log volumes, etc. And apart from it, if there is any user creations and privilege activities are starting and stopping up the HANA and migrations, apart from these things, there is no what we'll call interference of S4 HANA. If you are requesting, I can go ahead with I can show you the installations and what is simple finance and what is simple logistics and what is S4 HANA. That's it. I can give you that much overview on about it. And I can also show you
No,
the installations also, no
it's
problem.
not needed. I'm just asking, like, are you gonna be touch basing on those, or not in detail though, but will you be talking
Let it
about
be,
those?
let it be. While we are going with the classes, I will definitely help explain you, or I will help you out that this is what and this is what I apart from it, I will also go with the BO and in HANA admin, he should know whether there is no complete knowledge, there is no need to have a complete knowledge of everything, but he should know the knowledge of BW, BO, BODS, data services, because main part HANA and S4 interconnections and BO and HANA interconnections and DS interconnections, ERP system interconnections and integrations with those systems. I will give you an overview while I will give a little bit touch about those things so that in future you don't need to be any fear about what we call, you will not face any problem about these things.
Sounds
Are
good,
you
man.
okay with
Thanks.
this? I will
Yeah,
help you
thank you.
out.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. And Geeta?
Okay, Neil, if you have any doubts, you can ask him regarding the course.
So I think we are
Yeah,
okay
we will
with
also send
yeah,
Suhesh,
we are okay with the curriculum.
can you tell me?
Curriculum idea is what.
Yeah,
yeah.
Suhesh,
Yeah, you send him one copy Geeta, you just send him the copy of the what you call CV. If you apart from CV, if you need anything extra or something, if you need any migration parts or S4 HANA, you please add them and just ping to Geeta so that we will tell you. Almost we covered everything in the CV, what we'll call course content. If something more do you need, you can let us
Sounds
know.
good. Sounds good. Thank you.
Suhesh, you want to tell them like how much time it's going to take, how we are going to take the
Yeah,
session?
it's approximately like 30 hours. Daily if it is 1 hour, it will go for 30 to 35 days, and if not, it will go for 40 days. I will make sure that I will complete in 30 days itself. It won't take 30 days, but it's like approximate time. In before 30 days only it will complete. If you are daily one topic, if you are going to deal with, it will take 30 days. If not, it will be completed in 25 days only. HANA administration, once after knowing the installation and installation, I don't think so that you'll feel this much interest to have a look over everything, because the main thing is installation and uninstallation and installing on the single and multiple hosts. This is only the main topics. After that one, you can come to know complete log backup and recovery backup. You can complete easily only. It will take hardly more 5 days. Means 25 days max. 25 to
I
30.
think
It will.
yeah, I think like we can finish it off in like 25 days, Suhas, because I got a good knowledge about SAP and
Yeah,
at
that
the
is the thing. I can complete in 30, 25 days.
yeah. So if we can extend like if we start early by half an hour and do like instead of 1 hour, if we do like 1.5 hour every day, we can finish it off in 20 days as well if you want.
Yeah, no props. We can go. We can do like that also. I don't have any.
How about Saturdays and Sundays?
I am married, Geeta. I'm married with 2 kids.
Okay.
So my weekends are reserved for them.
Okay then. So it will be Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe like on Fridays, I might ask you like, hey, can we skip this Friday or that Friday for 1 or 2 Fridays, because I have to
Yeah.
go with my friends outside, maybe, who knows.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll let Suhas know, and we can work it out. Like if we miss one Friday, we can sure definitely I can spend some time on Saturdays or the weekend
Fine.
to cover that up.
Okay, not a problem.
And Geeta, let me tell you this, like I really want my friends to join this course. I'm asking Ravi and Pragun as well.
Okay.
Pragun is in India right now,
Okay.
but Ravi, I'm sure he's gonna join. But for me, I'm I want to finish it off like by December 25th if possible. So I'm gonna
Sure.
join this course for sure.
Okay, fine.
Sure, we will complete.
Sure, sure.
So, so let me do this, Geeta. Let me give you a call tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna confirm with you like